CrossRealms International just opened up an office in London, so everyone's asking the same thing. Usama, why London?
Hello, Sam. Hello, everyone. Well, let's see. A lot of our customers have asked us whether we are present in the UK because they have their own offices there. They're already in the Middle East, Europe, or America. And so they said, hey, it'll be nice if you're in UK because then you can cover our services everywhere. And I was thinking, you know, Paul and I go back to when we used to work together at McDermott, Will & Emery, go back many years. And I was thinking, what an interesting idea. Why not partner with Paul and establish an office in the UK? Here we are.
So you guys met at a law firm. What does that have to do with running a security company across 7 countries?
Well, I think it was early in our careers, and we learned a lot about the service industry. McDermott is kind of really good at servicing the client, focusing on the value that it provides the client, and we learned that from them. And I don't know, Paul, what did you learn while we were at McDermott?
Well, I know that you and I had a good relationship back in the day, as you said, when I was halfway through my career and you were just beginning. We met and worked together for 5 years, and the important thing that came about from that was the relationship, because when we went our separate ways, we've obviously come up with different areas of technology that we can work in, but now here we are in the process of joining together and creating what we're going to create.
So what services do you plan on offering at the London office?
We're intending to offer the modern SOC and cybersecurity suite. It's interesting that this particular week has been Tech Week in London, so it's all seems rather coincidental.
Perfect timing. So Usama, you mentioned something to me about relationships and how they're important. How does this come into play here?
It sure does. I think, you know, some of the issues that a lot of people ask me is, well, did you do the analysis on the UK, on the UK market? How is it? Well, what's the market penetration? What's the possibilities? All of that stuff that is important to somebody on a spreadsheet. But at the end of the day, you can just base it on trust. I've worked with Paul before. I trust Paul. We've had a long relationship, and most business is actually built on trust. So trust beats market analysis any day, all day.
Super exciting. Thank you, Paul, and thank you, Usama, for joining. If you have an office in the MENA region, Europe, North America, or India, and you have IT and cybersecurity needs, give us a call. Thanks to those watching, and we'll see you next time on Bits.